Hey, welcome to my video today, you guys. I am excited to be sharing this with you guys. This is the Treat Time stamp set and die. And I have to tell you, when I dove in to making this project, I was a little confused. And I went to look for a video. I went to look for Stampin' Up's video specifically when they give kind of like an overview of a product, and they didn't have one. So I had to kind of figure this out myself. And so I thought I really need to do a video and share this because it's such a cute product to have because the projects are amazing, but it's a little bit confusing and a little bit, you know me, I get a little scared when I see something and I'm like, I don't know what to do with that. I get a little nervous. So let's dive in. So the paper I'm going to use is going to be this paper right here. This is the Tropical Chic paper. I think it's called Tropical Escape. And I really didn't think I was going to like this paper, and then I got it for the paper share and I fell in love with it and I had to order a whole bunch of it. And I have another project coming up on Friday using this paper, so you guys will see that. But let's start by just admiring how gorgeous this paper is. The color combos are great. It has the light green and the dark green and then the pink, and then the other side we have some black and white not images, but patterns. So we're going to use this one right here, and maybe that one I just showed you, this one. So we're going to use two because I'm going to do, or maybe I have it in, see, I'm keeping all my scraps because I'm loving this paper so much. Okay, I don't have that particular pattern, do I? In my scraps. Okay, I don't. Okay, so we're going to use these two, and we're going to use the stamp set, but first we're going to start off by talking about the die. So you're going to want to get the bundle, because you can get a bundle, this particular bundle. If you're on my team, right now I am giving away to my team one bundle they have a chance to earn, and this is one of the bundles they could earn. And I'm excited about that because all of our bundles in our catalog are so amazing, and I would love for you guys to join my team. If you're interested in joining Stampin' Up, now is a great time to join. You get an entire set of ink pads of your choice when you join. So if you have questions about that, you can see my website, you can see the YouTube description below, or you can email me. I'm happy to chat with you. So let's start off with the big shot here. So the way I like to have my pieces is I like to have the magnetic platform. It just tends to be, out of all the platforms that I have tried, it just tends to be the one that I feel like works the best. And then I have a plate down here. It's been well loved. We've been making lots and lots the last few weeks. And then I have another clear plate, and it's kind of bowed a little bit, and it's my top plate, okay? So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to set down our designer paper. This die is going to make a cute little treat thing, okay? That's what we're going to call it, a treat thing. So this is the part that I got a little bit nervous on, okay? So there's this piece here, your square piece. Then there's these pieces here. There's a half circle, there's a straight line, and then there is a heart one, which is the one that we're going to use, like a top of a heart. So the way that you're going to do this is it's like a puzzle. And you are going to snap these pieces together. They just snap right together. And I found if you kind of start at the back and you push in, it tends to work a little bit better. Now, once you put this down on your platform and you run this through your big shot, it's going to snap it together really good and you're not going to have to worry. So it's a little bit easier if you do it on a flat surface. And then the other thing is that these ridges, there's ridges right here. You're going to want to be careful with that because that will cut your finger if you push on it too hard. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure my lines or my ridges are down because that's what's going to cut my paper. And then I'm going to snap those in, and you'll kind of hear it snap. Again, it's a lot easier when you're flat on a surface. So then you just lay that right on your big shot, and then you're going to run this through. Now the designer paper is pretty thin, so it should cut with one roll through, but I tend to like to do a second roll through. And while we have the Big Shot out, so we're going to just take this out. We're going to set this aside. Now I want to do something a little bit fancy. So what we're going to do is just cut the top of this. I just want to cut the very top. So I'm putting that back in. You don't have to do this part. This is just something that I was doing because I wanted to get a little fancy. Okay, so now we've cut all of our pieces on our Big Shot. We'll take that. I'm going to take this and we'll set aside my Big Shot. I just like to keep this stored just like this. Okay, so now we are done with that portion of the die. So let me show you. Let's zoom in. So it looks like this, and it feels like, okay, oh my gosh, what do I do? So if you look really closely, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this on camera. Yeah, you can see that. See that little notch right there? That is just where you're going to pinch it. So what you don't want to do is pinch it and then pinch it all the way down. All you want to do is find those little notches and pinch them. And it'll make sense when we're done. So you pinch it up here, pinch it right here. And then there's one side that on the thinner side, you're gonna have, I have cardstock stuck to me. You're gonna have a notch here and a notch here. And that is, you're gonna just wanna, maybe not pinch it, but you're definitely going to need to run tape all the way across here, okay? So, now let's get our tear tape out. Let me show you how to put this together. You definitely want to use tear and tape. And what I'm going to do is put a piece right here. You can run it all the way down if you want. That's totally fine. And then what I want to do is flip it over. You got to decide, this is where the confusing part can be. You got to decide which side of the designer paper you want to show. So for me, I want this side to show. So I don't want it to close like this and show this side. I want it to close like this, and I want this side to show. So I'm putting adhesive right here. And then right in between one of these notches. It doesn't matter which side. Okay, so now we're gonna peel this off. You just peel the... Okay, so now that the tape is there, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to pull these two sides together. So now you have a cylinder. So now you're going to see how you pinched. So the places you pinched are going to kind of naturally, if you just press, like, see, you have your cylinder. And if you pinch this way, it doesn't kind of naturally flatten. But because you've pinched those corners already, if you press this way, it's naturally going to flatten. So you just press these two pieces together. And then what I like to do is just take my bone folder and I just kind of okay, so now you have the top. So see? So then you're going to pinch this way for the top and flatten that out. And then I kind of do the same thing. So before you pinch this together and you flatten this part, you'll want to put treats in here. If that's, you can put chocolates or, you know, whatever it is you want to put in here. But that's going to be the point of that, is that you have a little place to put a treat. So now the reason that I cut this one is because I found I just really like it to be this fun thing, and I want to add a layer. So what I do is, you saw I cut that, and then what I'm going to do is just line this up with the top, and then I'm just going to cheat, and with my nail I'm kind of just going to push. And what's going to work out great for this designer paper is I think I can cut right below this one line. Kind of gives me a straight line to cut. And then I'll take some snail and we'll put it right over that. So now you kind of have this design there and then a design on the bottom. So the next thing you can do is add just some fun stuff. So let me show you a couple of the things that I've done. So there's a couple of other pieces in this die. So you have this, which you can break out this die and use this on cards. This is a little eyelet scalloped piece. And then this piece right here is just a piece that coordinates with the stamp set. So these are all the different stamps. And what you can do is use the die and cut that image out, and then you can stamp the different sayings on there. So this is my favorite. So this is with the circle top, which works the same way as the heart. It's just a circle. And then what I did is I had a bunch of these pieces left over from my project that you're going to see on Friday. So I just added them to this. This is from the Tropical Chic bundle. So it's the stamp set and the die set. And so I just added those to the top. And then you can see that cute little scalloped piece right there. And you can see like that, the leaves all covered it up, but the top there is that pink designer paper with this black and white set. And you can see that. And then this set is with the pink. There's this really beautiful pink. And then it has that scalloped piece. And then I just took baker's twine and tied it around it. And then I cut that out and then stamped it. So these are so cute. They come out really fun. They're really simple to do. They don't take that much time. Once you get the hang of the die and you kind of know how that works, they're super cute. So I hope you enjoyed seeing this. I hope you, it was easy to understand how to use this die. If you have any questions, let me know. You can get both of these together in a bundle. So remember, I'm giving away a stamp set this month along with a project kit. So if you place a $50 or more order with me and you use the host code, you will get the stamp set and the project kit that I'm offering. If your order is $150 or more, don't use the host code, but you will still get the giveaways that I'm doing. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll be back tomorrow to share. It will just be a post on my website, so you'll want to check that out, and then I'll be back on Friday to share with you guys another project for this week. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today and watching my videos. Here are 2 other of my most recent videos. I would love for you guys to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will catch you in my next video. I hope you all have a wonderful day.